it to school, the first day of school. 1,528 hours to go. It's raining, so this is gonna be quick. This is before school. Last night, I really couldn't sleep. And when I finally went to sleep, I went into a deep sleep, which caused me to wake up a little later. Right now, I'm kind of rushing to get there. Try to shave some time off this hour, but still be safe. I'm feeling about 20 different emotions right now. Last night I was dreaming about clippers, and I had a dream I went and bought like 10 pairs of clippers. All my dreams were Barber related. And I know that like that's the first night of many dreams about Barber. Pretty nasty out, which I hate. I wish today was like clear skies, but it doesn't always work out that way, right? I'm excited, I'm nervous. Back in September, man, this seemed like so far off. I was like, man, I'm ready to start now. But, you know, as time's gone on, I've learned so much. Like I said in one of my other videos, in September, I didn't know anything about barbering. I didn't know anything, any of the terminology. And here it is in December, and there's a lot of things you can ask me about, and I know the answer to. So if I'd have gone back in October when they started another class, I wouldn't feel as comfortable as I do now. I do know, though, there are still a whole lot more things that I need to learn. And hopefully I get that out of school and out of the classes and workshops that I'm gonna attend this year. Because I've seen some on Instagram already, people posting them, things that are pretty close to me. But anyways, I'm gonna stop vlogging and be safe, because it's really coming down right now. Yeah, I'll show you the school when I get there, just the outside. I'm not gonna be a weirdo with the camera on the inside. And then I'll let you guys know everything that happened after school, of course. I'll let you know. Hopefully when I get out of school, it's gonna be different weather. I hope so. Or when I get closer to the school, the weather changes. But anyways, I'll be back a little later, all right? All right, guys, I'm finally home after that hour drive to school. I just want to let you know how the first day of school went. I went in there. I wasn't late like I thought. I was actually one of the first people there. The rain had everybody pretty much late. It was at one point I couldn't even see the road, but got there safely, thank God. I went into school expecting to do like icebreakers and stuff like that, but we didn't do any of that. I was actually the only person for this new semester to come in today. I just ended up watching other students cut hair for a while. Some cool people. Something else awesome happened. But before I tell you that, my instructor, he's cool. He's really funny and energetic, and I could tell I'm really gonna like him. He actually cares about barbering and, you know, wants to really teach. And I see a lot of people saying that they didn't really learn anything at barber school, and, you know, they just want you to go and get the hours. But, you know, our instructor, he really cares. So they approved my kit. Of course, there are some things that I still have to get. I gotta get a good pair of shears and another set of trimmers, which I'll eventually get. Watched a lot of heads being cut today and kind of how the school operates. I believe all services are $5 there. So it was quite a few people there that I saw. As far as students go, it's probably about 15 or 20 of us, maybe. I think maybe like 15 today. I didn't get my barber student card yet. It hasn't come back from the board. I'll probably get that sometime this week. Really didn't do a whole lot of orientation stuff because, again, I was the only person, so I guess they want to wait. The last day you can register for this semester is Friday, so I guess you're going to wait until the end of the week to see who registers. All right, so the cool thing that happened today is that I cut my first head. Yeah, first head, cut it. And it was an older guy. He was like 60. He had a bald spot in the middle with hair around the side, and he just wanted to cut some of it off and trim his eyebrows. I was nervous, very nervous. And it was probably like a easy cut to do. Everything I learned on YouTube went out the window. I started cutting, it became a lot more natural to me. I just kept cutting and cutting, and the more cutting I did, you know, I started to get less and less nervous. I'm glad that first cut is over with, and I'm actually wanting to cut more and more hair now. And just watching everyone else cut, and you know, it's motivation. So cut my first head today, made my first $1 at barber school because he did tip me. And yeah, first day of school. So when I get more information at school about like our schedule, what we're gonna be doing, you know, I'll make an update, probably Saturday, kind of give you a rundown. Then, peace.